What up, YouTube? Timurus here. Since this month is back to school month, I'm doing my reviews for school-based films. Here's my review for pretty much a classic, and that is a 1987 film, Lean on Me. Now, Lean on Me, of course, starred Morgan Freeman. It was of course directed by John G. Avildsen, who also gave us other like sport inspiration movies such as Rocky, The Karate Kid, etc. And so, Lean on Me, of course, premiered all the way back in 1989, starring Morgan Freeman. It is a biographical film written by Michael Schaefer, and it is based on the story of Joe Louis Clark, who sadly passed away like earlier this year, who is of course a real life high school principal in Patterson, New Jersey, who's like a school is in danger of being placed into receivership of the New Jersey state government unless students improve their test scores on the New Jersey minimum basic skill test. You also had Benson actor Robert Guillermin as the role of New Jersey Superintendent Dr. Frank Napier, who pretty much watches helplessly as East Side High School become the lowest ranking test score, and so of course he's pretty much the one who ends up enlisting Maverick ex-teacher Joe Clark. This movie is definitely really, it's very inspirational. Of course, it has a really iconic speech by Morgan Freeman because he's Morgan Freeman. His voice, he could have a speech about just anything, and his voice just is the best. This movie is so iconic. Probably, one of Morgan Freeman's best performances, in my opinion. Robert Guillem, who of course you might know as the voice of Rafiki in the Lion King film. He was so terrific in this. He also had loads of other really cool performances. Like you have Bradley Todd was in this, Alan North, Ethan Phelps, Lynn Digpen, Michael Beach was in this. You even had a famous Sopranos actor, Michael Imperioli, appear in this film. Of course, this is also based on the iconic classic song of Lean on Me, which, come on, it's an iconic song on itself. But anyway, yeah, this is definitely a really cool inspiration film about pretty much about a teacher who becomes a principal and all, and trying to save a school because of low test scores. And of course, some parents pretty much react strongly to the measure, including Lorona Bear, who played by Lynn Digpen, who is the mother of one of the expelled students who presses the mayor to Alice Clark. Here, you also have Michael Beach, who does a great job at playing this, this English teacher. Robin Bartlett plays one of the choir teacher. This is definitely a really iconic film all to itself. The script is really iconic. The school aspect is really cool. I remember watching this thing a couple times, when I was in school myself. It's definitely really iconic. Pretty much Joe Louis Clark is one of the coolest, one of the best on-screen principals of all time because, of course, he is based on a real-life principal, so there's that. But, of course, the scenes with Morgan Freeman's Clark character and the kids are really iconic. The speech is really good. Definitely really iconic film worth checking out. I believe Freeman scored an Oscar nomination for this, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong there. But it's definitely a really decent one worth checking out if you guys haven't seen it. If you haven't really seen Lean on Me, you can find it on HBO Max. You can find it on some other sites. Such a really iconic film worth checking out. Anyway, let me lead you guys. Have you ever seen Lean on Me? If so, what's up? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Timur signing out.